to terrify children with the image of hell, to consider women an inferior creation. Is that good for the world? One of the major problems which faces societies in our days is child abuse. Every child is entitled to proper care irrespective of its gender, race, or other differences. But there are so many things in our society today that unfortunately go overlooked. One such thing that is overlooked is the number of children who are being abused. Child abuse entails all aspects that involve physical and sexual abuse, neglect as well as domestic violence. Tens of thousands of children each year are traumatized by physical, sexual, and emotional abusers who neglect them. Most of us can't imagine what would make an adult use violence against a child. Children have the right to be protected from violence and abuse. Yet, millions of children worldwide from all socioeconomic backgrounds, across all ages, religions, and cultures, suffer violence, exploitation, and abuse every day. Millions more are at risk. Abuse appears in families for many different reasons. One reason for abuse and neglect by parents is that they do not understand the needs of their children. Another cause for abuse and neglect is poverty. It is noticed that in poor families, parent tends to care less for their children and even to show more abuse. This might be the result of frustration which the parents feel as they are unable to make a good living. The cases of child abuse increase a lot in case the parent, especially the father, loses a job. In such cases, children become the way through which the parents release the angry feeling of himself. Our children's right to protection has been clearly laid out in the 1987 Philippine Constitution and in the Convention on the Rights of the Child, or CRC. The Republic Act 7610, known as the Special Protection of Children Against Abuse, Exploitation, and Discrimination Act, states that it is an act providing for stronger deterrence and special protection against child abuse, exploitation, and discrimination, providing penalties for its violation and for other purposes. One of the most important steps needed to prevent child abuse is to educate parents on the concept of child abuse, its causes, consequences, and way of dealing with it. However, the second phase, which is more radical and consequently more influential, is to start education on child abuse in school programs. Notions of child abuse must be included in the national education programs.